Hello everybody, Brian Craig here, and I just wanted to record a quick video, quick revelation I got this morning about my freedom, and I think it's going to bless you as well, so I wanted to just share it with you. So, I have an iPhone, and anybody that has an iPhone know that periodically iPhone chargers will short out at the end, you got to buy a new one. So, mine shorted out, and I've been trying to play with it, trying to avoid buying one, but anyway, I had to go get one. So I went to Walmart last night, and I got one. I took a little searching, and they found one. So it said, do I want a 3-foot or 6-foot? I said, let me get a 6-foot, a little longer, whatever. So this morning, I plugged my phone up. Actually, a few minutes ago, plugged my phone up, and I, when I plugged it in, my previous cord was a 3-foot length. And so when I plugged it in, I was trained to only go 3 feet. And so I wanted it to reach over to the bed. It was on my desk. I wanted to reach over to the bed. And I was like, like still like this. And I had to just say, Brian, you have a longer cord now. And I took the phone, and it felt funny. It just felt weird taking it over another 3 feet. Here's the cord. Here's the 3-foot length, what it would be. And it's 6 foot. I had this much space to go. And I was still trained to just go 3 feet. And it reminded me of a story about elephants. And elephants, when they're young, they put them on a chain, and they chain their foot to a stake in the ground when they're babies. And so what happens is they pull and pull and pull and pull and pull and pull, and they're too weak to take it off the ground. So they never change the chain. After a while, they just say, okay, this is my limit. This is as far as I can go. And so when they get older and they're strong enough to rip that stake out of the ground, they don't have to put it in hard. They just put it in the ground where they feel a little tug and they don't move. They don't do it because they're trained to only go that far. And the training is you can't go any further than this, no matter how hard you try. They have all the power in the world to rip it out, and it won't happen. A flea, if you take a flea and put it in a glass and put a cover over it, saran wrap over it, it'll jump and it'll keep hitting the top. It'll keep hitting. It'll keep going. And after a while, guess what? It knows its limits. You can actually remove the saran wrap or the plastic after a while. It'll jump that far and it won't jump any higher. It's been trained to have limits. You know where I'm going with this, right? Of course you do. We are trained to have limits. Society has trained us to tell us that this is as far as you can go. This is, you're a woman and you can't get any further than this. Or you're African American, you can't get any further than this. Or you're a foreigner, you can't get any further than this. Or you're just you, and this is as far as you can go. That's what society's told you. It come from your parents. It come from a teacher. A teacher actually told me that, and it actually affected my life. I wanted to be an artist. I wanted to draw. I wanted to really, I love to draw, and I wanted to draw. And my teacher told me, he said, you can't make any money drawing. You need to find something else to do. I was going to go to, I was in New York, going to go to graphics arts high schools, and I wanted to really just make this my career. I loved to draw. I used to draw superheroes all the time. That was my favorite thing to draw. And he told me, you're not going to make any money doing this. The artists don't make any money, so just don't do it. And I didn't do it. If I would not have listened to that teacher, I wonder where would I be right now? Would I be doing something that I love to do, instead of going another path? So we listen to people that put limits on our lives, and we've kept those limits on so long that we believe that we can't go further. I'm here to tell you, you have no limits. And I'm telling you to remove the limits from your life right now. You're more stronger. You're powerful beyond belief. And this world to you is limitless. The sky is not the limit. You can go beyond the sky. There are no limits. This is a limitless universe. And I'm here to tell you and declare to you that you are free.